Hi, so it's Regina. I wasn't able to get the Raspberry Pi server that I think I was going to be able to do for the database project, so I'm just going to do a little walkthrough here. I'm running it on localhost on my own computer, so as you see, when we go to the index, it automatically takes us to the login page. So I'm going to pull up here. So you have some different users available, so let's go in as... actually, let's go in as an admin. So we're going to go in as an admin. So I'm just going to use this login. Cool. So now I can add a new user from the admin page. We weren't able to flesh this out so much just because of the lack of manpower that we had. As you know, Josh, it wasn't Josh, it was someone else who dropped out halfway through, and I think that was part of the issue. So let's make a user named Regina, and we're just going to use the same name as the password. We're going to make her a user. Cool. So let's check our database real quick. Cool. As you can see, she shows up. And if we go to login, if we go back to the login page, we're still logged in as our admin, which still technically allows us to be in the user section, but we're going to re-log in as Regina. Cool, so now we're logged in, and we're logged in as Regina. Regina doesn't have any games in our library, so let's search some games. What's a good game? Let's do Star Realms. So if we hit search here, as you can see, we get a whole bunch of different games that we can scroll through, but the one that I'm looking for is right here, the 2014 version. So this game is actually one of my favorites, but you can see different stats about it, so you can see how many players. This is just a 2-player game, so there's only 2 players allowed. It's for 12 and older. The average playtime is 20 minutes, so it can go from 20 minutes to 2 hours. And it was published in 2014. There's a large description here that just describes what the game's about, as well as an image. So let's add it to our library. Cool. So we added that to our library. Let's check our library. Look, and it showed us up, which is awesome. It gives you a little quick overview, and you can go back to the game details page to go see more details about it again. So let's search for another game. Let's do Android Netrunner. I'm just using I've typed this all in before, so I'm just using the autofill. But cool. So there's a whole bunch of games that pop up. Let's go to Android Netrunner, and let's add it to our library. Cool. So now let's go to our library, and lo and behold, here's Android Netrunner. So let's go back and go to Star Realms, and let's remove it from our library. As you can see, it automatically updates, and if we go to our library, we'll see that it's gone. We can also remove games from inside the library, and as you can see, I now have an empty library again. Just as an idea of how this works. You can add games to your library, remove games to your library, but this is the main functions, and when you're done, you can always log out. I would also like to point out that if you're not logged in or if you don't have access, you cannot go to admin PHP. It automatically redirects you to the login. You can go to the search.php, sorry, typing, and it'll redirect you, and the same goes for the library. It'll all go back to here. So let's log back in. Yeah, that's basically it. You can search games all you want, and you're able to see various details. The images do adjust automatically. You're able to add things from your library from here or from your library. That's mostly it. Cool. So if you do have any questions at all, please do let us know. Oh, I don't want to do that. Again, I have this all running locally on my laptop, so if you want me to come in during finals week, I'll be here till the 20th, or if you have any questions, just let me know. I can always try to get another server, a different server up and running, but it just wasn't possible with the technology we had. But cool. All right. Thanks. Bye.